flooded, and I mean flooded, with DMs and comments like these over the weekend. First, Nate, you got to dive into the obvious Luke Kwon and Shawn Walsh beef, huh? Absolutely zero interaction during the playoff and no congratulating Luke after the win from Luke's recap video. He then jumped ship back to Gugut after briefly not wearing their clothes anymore. Something's up for sure. The other one that caught my eye. You should definitely look into why Garrett did not congratulate Luke Kwon. In his video, he said that Kwon left, and in Kwon's video, he stayed there and a lot of other guys congratulated him. So Garrett is lying. You can also see when Kwon made the putt to go into the playoff, Garrett didn't look happy at all. Definitely something there to be investigated. All right, listen, beef is good for business. It just is. If you make commentary videos on YouTube, beef can be very good for business. People like to watch it. People like to stare at garbage fires. But what I try to do here is if I am talking about beef, it's got to actually be beef. It's got to be real. And I also want to pride myself in debunking fake beef. Now, which is it? Is this real beef? Is this fake beef? Am I going to be showing you real beef? Or am I going to be debunking fake beef? Listen, I'm going to go through my take on this from a lot of the investigating that I did around this, but it's also just a hot topic right now. I haven't talked much following the Creative Classic. I have my initial recap video. All the players pretty much have posted their videos, their experiences. I've watched a lot of those, so we're just going to go through it together. So there's a couple accusations here. Number one, if we jump over Kwon's video, basically claiming that nobody congratulated him. So that nobody from Gugut essentially congratulated him. No one really called out Brad Dolphy by name, but the claims were Shawn Walsh and Garrett Clark. Now, the big one against, well, number one, Shawn Walsh, which you'll be able to see in the background here in a second, is as all these players are coming up and congratulating Luke, you had Mac Boucher there, you got the boys from Buster Jack, there's Micah waiting, there's a couple others that came in after, there's Mo, so, and number one, there's a good guy, so, I mean, that's kind of quick debunk. It's not like Gugut is boycotting Luke Kwon there, that's not true. Fat Perez comes up, and then you can see, if you go back just a couple frames, when Mo's coming up, you can see right there, you can see Shawn Walsh in the background. So, people see that, and people don't see a clip in Luke's video of Shawn coming up and congratulating Luke. So alarm bells are going off. People are saying, hokey pokey, oh my goodness, Shawn Walsh and Luke Kwon beef. Alright, well, here's where we're going to start. We'll get to Garrett in a second. Maybe it's a little different. Luke Kwon and Shawn Walsh, to me, are like they're like YouTube golf lovers. Like, I don't know how else to put it. Like, they are in so many videos together. Shawn Walsh basically lives on Luke Kwon's channel, and they are a match made in absolute heaven. Like, these three videos right here, like, these are all from their UK trip. This is another one, Shawn. This is another one, I think, with Shawn. This one is Peter Finch, but with also Shawn. This is another one, I think, with Shawn. Like, it's just Shawn. There we go, Europe, Shawn. Like, it's just, I mean, this is what, how many, 9 videos in a row with Luke and Shawn? And now you're gonna say, Nate, the last 4 videos, Shawn wasn't in them. Well, yeah, that's because these videos were all shot while Luke Kwon was in Banff competing at the Mickelson Invitational, and Shawn Walsh wasn't there. I mean, minus the Creative Classic, but Shawn Walsh wasn't there. And the way Luke works is very similar to the way a lot of creators work, but good for those of you who maybe this is a more relevant example. You know, he goes out, a lot of time he shoots batches of content. So he'll go on a trip and shoot like 8 or 9 videos, and then they'll be released over the next like 2-3 months, right? So you see that a lot with creators. Luke Kwon is one of them. So, you know, Shawn not being in these videos, I don't think means literally anything. And again, if we go back and we look at this, like, it is so hard to pull from this like 4-second thing that, you know, oh, Shawn, like whatever, because he like walked in the background. Another thing I want to point out, if we look at this next clip from Luke, where everyone says, oh, well, Luke stayed around and Garrett said that he didn't. Okay, if we go over and we just watch Garrett's clip right here, we'll start right here. I'll let you guys listen to it.
I was trying to find Kwon to congratulate him, but he ran. Good way for it to finish. That was cool.
So I was, oh, he ran. But like, look, there's Buster Jack. There's all these guys. There's Shawn Walsh right there. There's, you know, Peter Finch. There's Micah Morris. Micah Morris and Buster. Maybe they were saying to Luke right there. It's hard to deduce. If we look at Luke's clip and we watch him, yeah, he's saying, you know, what's up to all these guys, yeah, in the background. But then, I mean, this guy just won the tournament. He has other media rights, and you can see right here him walking off to go do those media rights. So there's a legit chance that Luke, who just won the Creator Classic, wasn't probably expecting to win it, is swept up in the moment. He's all excited about winning. He's being told he has media obligations, which he's clearly doing. And so he just turns his head and walks away. Like, I don't know if any of you guys have been in these situations before, but when something kind of unexpected positive happens and everyone's around you, be it bigging you up, like, you can kind of have blinders on. Like, if you guys have gotten married, maybe you know that feeling a little bit from that. Like, everyone wants a piece of you, everyone's coming up to say hi to you, and you're just kind of, and you might miss someone. But I have a hard time believing that this Garrett snub was intentional. I think the Shawn Walsh one is complete bogus. I would be so surprised if all of a sudden these two YouTube golf peas in a pod were all of a sudden at ends with no other signs to it other than this. And then at the same level, I think Garrett, I mean, listen, like, sure, Luke left good, short, whatever. But the departure was so clean. It was so no beef. Luke made a video about it being no beef. I'm pretty sure Good put out a video about it saying there was no beef. I don't think there's any actual, I think it's just timing, it's pass crossing. Are they best friends? Maybe not, and maybe that contributes to it too, right? Like, you're just an acquaintance, like it's not as big a deal. Garrett clearly said he was going to try to say goodbye to him. I don't think he was trying to say this to throw any shade at Luke. Like, Luke had things, maybe they just missed each other, and Luke was going on to do some media obligations. So listen, I pride myself here, as much as I would love to sit here and perpetuate this as actual real beef because it would be of my benefit. I'm not going to do that. I don't think this is real beef. I'm going to come on here. I'm going to say the truth of what I think. I don't think there's actual beef. I think the fact that I've been getting so many comments and DMs about this is like, you know, I get it. We want to see stuff that's maybe not there. And I don't fault any of you guys for like thinking that. And, you know, obviously this is kind of my job to, you know, give a take on these things. And so that's what I'm doing. And when I don't think there's something, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Yes, again, it would be better for me to perpetuate this and make 3 or 4 videos out of it, but I'm not about that life. So I hope that helps. I hope that explains some things. Listen, congratulations again to Luke Kwon for winning. I think this is great. I haven't even looked at like the view stats of his channel. I kind of want to just do that real quick just to see, you know, maybe if there's been like some recent spike. I don't know how much this would really, I guess, necessarily spike, but oh well, pretty good one. He did upload a video. Obviously, he hadn't uploaded a video in a little while, but that's a pretty good spike in views. Let's see, subscriber, pretty good spike in subscribers if we're looking. There's a little bit of a jump here. So hopefully this helped him. I mean, I know it's still showing lower for over 28 days, but he probably uploaded a little less. But sub gained 7K, almost at 300,000. So hopefully gave him a little bit of a boost. The guy's, you know, a great creator. I enjoy his content, and I'm happy to see him win. So I don't think there's any beef here. I think things are all Gucci. But yeah, that's just my take. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. See you later.